In this video, I'm going to paint for you a broad strokes picture of a mystery encoded into Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So you can look at this verse like a horizon, where the east is all the way to the right, and the west is all the way to the left. And this is actually the way that this language should be thought about. This is why we're reading it in this direction. Because to the ancient Israelites, the east was the past and the west was the future. This makes sense if you think about the sunrise in the east happening earlier in the day and the sunset happening at the end of the day. So, with this in mind, we're going to bring in another concept, which is the numerical value of each one of these letters. It's a base 10 system, and you can take the ordinal value, so Aleph is the first letter, Beit is the second letter, and Reish is equal to 200 because it's a base 10 system, and this is the 20th letter. Okay, so this word, if you add up all these numbers, is equal to 203. And you can do that for all the words, and you get the number 2701 is the value of this whole verse. So 2701, the factors of this number are two prime numbers, 37 times 73. And it's cool, you can take this number and write it backwards, add it together, and you get 3773, which is kind of like a shadow of the prime factors. So what's unique about these numbers 37 and 73 is that they are both something called star numbers. Now, the first star number is 13. And 13 is a star number because you can take a hexagon. So we've got 7 points, and add 6 more, and you get a little Star of David shape that you can see. Now, this Star of David shape is comprised of 13 dots. And if you continue the sequence on, adding a dot around the circumference or around the exterior of the star, the next one is 37 in this sequence of star numbers, and the one after that is 73. Okay, so the sun is a star. That's what the sun is. And so this verse 2701 is made of two stars. So this idea of it starting with a star in the east and ending with a star in the west is reflected mathematically. Okay, so here's where it gets even more mysterious. You can take the letters of this word and rearrange them to write Aster, Aleph, Shin, Tav, Reish, which is the root of the word star, Bai. These are two different words. This means star, and this means in me. So star in me. So Bereshit is saying there's a star in me. Okay, that's the east star, or the morning star. That's what Jesus says he is. Jesus says, I'm the morning star. And at the west, we have Ha, which means the, and then we have Aretz, okay, which is spelled A-R, and then the tzadi on the end makes the TS sound, Aretz, okay? These letters can be rearranged to spell the word star. So now there's a star in the west. Maybe this is the sun, Jesus. Maybe this is the Spirit. Possibly. This is all so deeply poetic and metaphorical. Now, the West was associated with plurality, okay? because at the west of the Holy Land is the ocean, the sea. And the word for sea is spelled like that. Okay? Now, waters are inherently plural. So when you put this word at the end of a word, it pluralizes the word. So the move is from the one to the many. Now here's where the mystery comes in. Because then this star moves under the earth. This is the dark star. And it is perhaps best symbolized by this smallest number. And it's interesting because this number 13 is the value of a very special word in the Hebrew language, which is echad, which means one. In the Shema it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord is your God, the Lord is echad, the Lord is one." In fact, day one ends with echad. At the end of the description of day one, it says Yom Echad. So maybe it's like Yom coming up, and then Yom Echad is this dip below. Okay? So, this last piece, I don't know why this is. I'm just going to show you that it is. Okay? If you take this number that you get when you multiply 37 times 73, which is 2701. Okay? So this is a big number. And you add a point, right? So whatever comes after this is a small number, and you put this 13. Okay? Put this 13 there. Right? It's almost like the hidden thing beyond the decimal point and the revealed thing in front of it. Like the daytime here and the night here. If you set it up like this, right, and divide it by this word star, which is equal to 901, okay? This number equals 2.9979245. This number is so close to the speed of light. The speed of light is 299,792,458 meters per second. Why? Which one's correct? That's a better question. Maybe meters are some kind of fundamental reality to the universe, and living civilizations always come up with meters that are somewhere close to the meter that we came up with. I mean, I know that's a way far out analysis, but I don't know how else to wrap my head around this. And there's one last piece that adds a really nice bow to this concept. So these letters are the revealed aspect of this verse, okay? And we've already established that they're equal to 2701. Now there's 7 words here. So if you divide this number by 7, you get 385.9. So if we go to 1 Chronicles chapter 24, verse 10 through 11, we see that these 3 names. Abia, Father God. Yeshua, Jesus. And Shochein Yah, the dwelling of Yah, which is where we get the word Shekinah. This is the Spirit. Okay, Ab is Father, Yah. Yeshua, Shochein Yah. Shochein Yah is equal to 385, and Yeshua is equal to 386. Now, these are 7 words. Look at them like 7 days of creation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days are Yeshua, because everything was made through him, for him, and by him. The resting on the 7th day is Shochein Yah, the Spirit. So 2701, Genesis 1:1, is Yeshua times 6 plus Shochein Yah times 1. So the revealed aspect of this verse are the Son and the Spirit, Yeshua and Shechenya. In the hidden aspect of this verse, the God that is surrounded by lightness, surrounded by light but no one has seen, right? That's like a star under the earth, is Abia, the Father. And one really cool extra bit is that this word Bereshit can be broken down into the letters Ab, Father, Yesh, the first two letters of Jesus' name, which means being or is, and Tav Resh, which spells dove, the first occurrence of the word dove in the Torah. This is why the Spirit takes on the form of a dove, because it was all encoded in the beginning. Now, I don't know why this is all in here, but I know that it is incredibly poetic, elegant, elaborate, artistic, beautiful, and I hope that it inspires you as much as it inspires me, and I hope that you would share it with someone who you think would enjoy it, appreciate it. All right, I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out.